What's up, guys? Coda Bear TV back at again with another video. So today I got the trailer all hooked up. We're heading down to Kubeckas to pick up my brand new 2021 Polaris Matryx Assault 146. I went with the 2-inch track option on it. I can't wait. I got my Polaris 850 hat on, rocking the hat. We're gonna go and just give you a walk around. We're gonna give you like a detailed walk around. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs on this sled. Just the extra storage, the sleek design. They really went above and beyond on this sled with the new spindle and just everything. The fit and finish looks so crisp on this new sled. I can't wait. The new 7S display up front with the brand new hand grips and everything. I'm gonna go into detail on that in a different video, but this video we're gonna go through everything else, walk around the whole sled, look at the new shocks, and go from there. But be sure to subscribe down below and like the video, because there's gonna be tons of content coming soon with this new sled. We're gonna go to Maine at least once, maybe twice this year, and we're just gonna have a great time. Me and Dad are gonna go up north all the time and ride. It's just gonna be a great year. So stay tuned for more content, and I'll get back to you when we get to the dealership. All right, guys, so here it is, the brand new 2021 Matryx Assault 146. Where they got a 2-inch lug on it. Very, very clean. The fit and finish this year is amazing. Can't wait to get this out on the snow. We got the new Velocity shocks. Velocity Walker Evans shocks right up front. Walker Evans Racing. They got the adjustable clicker right here. And it's all the way around. You have the shocks in the front and also up underneath the skid. Both your rear and front shock are both the Velocity shocks. The fit and finish this year is amazing. Everything about it is just super clean and crisp. We got right here up front, this panel right here where we normally put your legs and everything is 7 inches narrower, 7 or 6 inches narrower in the front. So when you get up there, you can really lean up in front and get your knees really up into the front of that to keep you centered on the sled. The thing I really like about this year, which I said before, I'm going to get into it in a later video, really go in depth, but I'm going to turn it on real quick just to show you the first little look. So the screen, 7-inch display, touchscreen display, and boom, comes on, gives a little Polaris symbol, and it has heated hand grips this year where everything in there, you can set it to your degree. So if you want it at, say, 130 degrees, you can change it to specifically anywhere between, it's like 120, 130. That's where it'll run the whole time, which is awesome. Here's a little first look at the gauge. But the biggest thing that I really love is they took into account what we've been saying. We really want storage. We really want that storage so we can put goggles, phones, batteries, anything we need up front for storage and everything else. They really went above and beyond this year. So right up here up front, if you come up here, there's a little lever here, you pop it, it pops the screen forward. And you can pull the screen forward, and you have so much room in here. You can put your hand all the way up in there. You can fit like 2 or 3 pairs of goggles, phone. They got a little USB cord right here where you can plug in and charge your phone and just everything else. I mean, it's just such a good design. I can't wait to get this thing on the trail. So this year, the badging on the side, everything looks really clean. There's actually a couple Easter eggs on the slide. So this is the chassis. They have a little thing right here on the side. It shows 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 being all the models that have been built in this Axis chassis, which is awesome. And then we're gonna work our way back. There's another Easter egg up underneath the seat here, which all you do is come back here, give it a little twist, pop it, and you can pull the seat off, and you got another storage compartment right here. I think you can definitely fit a couple things up in there. It's not as big as obviously the front compartment, but it's really cool. So you work your way up through here, and right here it has like the generation. So you have the old sled, like the 2000 chassis, the mid-year chassis, like 2000, I think 6, 7, and then we get all the way back up to the Axis chassis now. So that's a really cool Another little cool Easter egg that they have. So to put the seat back on, it's really easy. You just put the notch up through the front. It's a little hard to do with one hand, but make sure you get it. Make sure you get it in line. Once you get it in line, you just go back here and you click it again. One turn, and this seat is back on, secured. The thing I really like, so this right here, the taillight assembly, everything this year is really nice. Fit and finish, really crisp, great. Got the LED brake light in the back. And then the tunnel, this year Polaris actually introduced a lock and ride system. So some of the parts, the lock and ride will actually go in these little holes right here and then lock down on this. So now you can have, you know, a lock and ride bag and all sorts of accessories and everything else. There's one really big bag you can fit like clothes and everything else in if you need to. But now we're gonna go down here. The running boards are actually redesigned this year again. Real nice dispersion of snow. They're pretty big holes. I mean, your foot really won't get caught in there, but there's enough so your ice chunks and everything else will actually go out. It's really good, nice for like when you're getting it on one edge. And then up here, you have your footwell. And it's just nice fit and finish. Like there's a little metal piece back here instead of like that old plastic that you used to have and everything. So just nice little pieces that just bring the whole sled together. And then we're gonna go down to the suspension. So I got the Assault 146, as I said before, and I went with the 2-inch lug. And the track this year is actually really nice. It's very similar to my 2.25 SKS track I had last year. So I think this is just gonna fly through the powder and deep snow just like my SKS did. And then just like the fit and finish, like right there you have a nice little Polaris badging, nice silver on the black rail. That's your support bar right there on your rails. And then, like I said before, you got your velocity shocks, front and rear, both fully adjustable for your suspension, which is great. And your nice, just clean idler wheel look. The idler wheels look great. And the black polish on this is really nice black polish. I love it. They also came up front and they got like they redesigned the spindle this year. They got nice little Polaris badging on the side. Just everything about this little nice fit and finish. Great fit and finish, all clean. One thing I don't like, which I wish they would do, is it's 42.5 inches width, if I can remember correctly. But the spindle is non-adjustable. So my SKS last year, I could adjust it from 39 to 41.5, whereas this one, you cannot adjust the spindle, which I wish that they did. That would be a game changer if they could. I would love to be able to adjust this from like 42 to 42.5 to like 40.5. It would be really nice. But you know, you take what you can get. Once again, up here in the front, you got like that metal finish, nice little switchback logo. And just instead of the plastic, just like these little metal finishes, it's just so great. Polaris up front all the way. Now this year they introduced once again the leading headlight assembly on the market right now. It's actually 6 individual LEDs with smaller LEDs up front. So you have 1, 2, 3 right there, 3 on the other side right there. And this is going to be a game changer. I've talked to a couple guys that rode this sled, and the lights are just so bright and you can see down the trail really far. So overall, guys, this year I am super stoked to ride this sled. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Is it really clean? What do you think of the model, you know, the Matryx chassis? What do you think? I think this is probably one of the cleanest, best looking sleds on the market right now. The headlights, like I said, I'm stoked to see how well they work. I've heard from a couple guys that they are amazing. You can see everything at night, so I love it. And then this year they have the key, and they also have a spot where you can actually hook up the tether, which is awesome, because it was always a struggle before. But also up front, whole new designed hand gauges. So you can go on your screen up and down, your reverse button, your high beam, your back button for the screen, and you have your 1, 2, 3 setting for your hand grips. Here's a little shot of it running. Little walk around. Love the smell of the 2-stroke. Best thing. So also guys, I forgot to mention it earlier, they updated the thermostat in the new 850 this year. So the thermostat kicks in at, I think it's 82 degrees this year. So, and they adjusted the cooler bottle, better flow for coolant and everything else. So we'll see. It's interesting to see when it kicks on at 87, 85 degrees and the sled runs that cold all year. But with that being said, we're gonna load it up quick and take her home, ready for some content coming soon. Mid-December probably be our first ride. Can't wait. It's already running, so just hold it and watch.
Okay.
All right, guys.
You're in it.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, guys, we're loading her up, taking her home. Can't wait to get our first ride on. Woo! Smoky. Got that 2-stroke smoke. All right, guys, so I just got home and I ended up actually noticing that I forgot a couple things. So the first thing I forgot was right here on the sled, they actually put a brand new brake lever on this year. I don't know if you can see, it's a lot smaller, but it's really nice. It's really firm. And your lock is actually a little lever like this year. And you can push it back like this as you pull in and it locks it into place for you. And it actually is a lot easier to lock than the old one. And they also got a brand new brake cylinder right here for your brake fluid and everything else. So I mean, it's pretty clean, pretty crisp. Everything looks good. It works good. It feels good. So that's pretty cool. And then also when I was talking about Easter eggs earlier, I forgot there's this right here. It's pretty hard to see, but on the corner, there's a couple trees and stuff with like a mountain type thing right here, which is pretty cool also. But those are the couple things I missed. I just want to say thank you again to Kubeckas Polaris for hooking me up with this, you know, helping me out as always. Great customer service. And also guys, if you are looking for like a VR1 or anything else, they actually have, I think, currently 2 VR1s. One VR1 is a 137, looks exactly like mine, pretty much identical to this one. And then they have a white and black 650 VR1. I think, if I remember correctly, a couple people backed out, so there's a couple sleds there. So if you want to call them, see what the prices are, because people backed down on them, I'm sure they're going to be a little bit higher than if you actually snow checked. But otherwise, I can't complain. I got a good deal on this. As always, I love dealing with Kubeckas, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys at Kubeckas. And it's just, you know, it's one of those things when you go to dealers over and over, they really hook you up and they help you out, and they're very knowledgeable. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share the video for your friends, especially if you want to see the brand new Assault Matryx chassis and go from there, because there's going to be tons and tons of content coming through. Also check out Rev Rider 550 and Mudbrats. Check out their snowmobile sessions. Usually, I think it's going to be every Monday night we do some snowmobile sessions. I'll be jumping in and out throughout the winter, and we'll be sharing a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a great time, guys. So thank you guys so much for all the support as always, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.